Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I got this 4 iPhone lot here, and I ended up paying 30 bucks for all these devices, and that is after taxes and shipping. $30. Oh, really $29.99. Now let me show you the listing first. Now I've got these 4 phones here. It's got a 7, 6S Plus, 6, and an SE first gen. Now, the reason I ended up go ahead and buying it, well, wasn't because that the screens were good. Now, I knew that iPhone 6 screen in the SE first gen might have been good, but it was because there was iCloud off devices. Now, first of all, let's go over let's go over the big phone there, the iPhone 6S Plus, since it is cutting on. Now, that battery for the 6S Plus is at 77% health, which is terrible. And it is sadly iCloud locked. So it's not gonna be any use besides for a screen. I wanted to show you, but yeah, well, I can show you that it's iCloud locked. Doesn't matter, but doesn't matter. If I try to activate it, it's not gonna work anyway. So yeah, that phone is literally e-waste. The only thing you're getting from this phone is the screen. And maybe the housing, but you know, everything except the motherboard. So yeah, this phone is literally trash. Even the battery's not good. So yeah. Now, let's move on to this iPhone 7. The iPhone 7 wants to work. In fact, it might cut on. But all the screen's obviously shattered on it. It's just, yeah, it's in the iCloud lock too. So it don't even matter. It's not something I do want to actually mess with. Maybe the battery, since it is at 100% health. And look, there's even a piece of glass in the back camera. I don't know how that happened. Now let's get to the good phones. And we got, first of all, got this iPhone SE first gen. Now this is a 16 gigabyte model, I do believe. No, this is the 32 gig model. Okay, the 32 gigabyte model. Now, the screen's not perfect. It's got a little bit of dirt trapped between the LCD. It's lifting up there, but overall, it's a good working phone. Touch ID works and everything. Now, it is on the latest iOS version for the iPhone SE first gen, but yeah, it's just got a fully working phone, and for 30 bucks, all I had to do was restore it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, the next phone, good, but not so good. Now this phone's an iPhone 6 gold. Now, when I got it, it had this display just sitting just like this, and it might have been clipped in or something, but now it's got Apple logos on the connectors. This might be Apple reverse display or something, but it's got a TR logo. Now, display looks excellent condition, but it had 2 home button connectors, which is weird. And these cables, well, first of all, it needs 4, and this is only 3 here, and they don't even fit on the phone. So I don't know if this is for like an iPhone 6S Plus or something, but it's definitely not for this phone. So yeah, now I'll explain this success in a minute. But here's the success I did get. Now, let me check battery health. Okay, it's at 85%. So that is pretty good. Now, display that's up here now, it's originally for this phone. Now, I did actually have to pay for this phone. I did buy this phone separately for $16.95. So I got $30 plus $16.95 in this lot, which if I do simple math, 30 plus $16.95, $46.95, and I definitely can sell these two phones combined for more than that. Now, I haven't really tested this phone, but I will say it is on iOS 10, which these things go up to iOS 12, so that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Now, I was a little concerned about the Touch ID sensor because, well, it was just a screen that was loosely sitting in there. God knows what they did with Touch ID. Who knows if it was even working or if it was the right one for the phone. Now, the back camera seems to be working. Now, what I think happened is they were trying to fix this phone and they just gave up because they ordered the wrong screen or something. It seemed a little choppy, but that's okay. Let's see if this is working. Okay. Yep. Now, charging port. Okay, charging port's good. And of course, it is iCloud unlocked. Because why wouldn't it be? I mean, I wouldn't put a screen on when it wasn't. Unless maybe it wasn't password locked. Let's check the flashlight. I mean, yeah. Okay. Our screen is Apple Original. I did come off the parts phone, like I said, which I don't know much about the parts phone except that it's iCloud locked and password locked. So that's all I really know. And condition wise for this phone, it's got a little bit of marks on the back and stuff. It's not like, I mean, well, it is damaged. I'll say it's not. It's like dirt between the button right there. It's crazy. And it could use a charging port cleaning, I would say. But let's put a SIM card in it. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's network unlocked. I know this one's network unlocked, but this one, I'm not quite sure yet. A little bit of dirt there. Let's see, T-Mobile. T-Mobile saying no SIM in it. Try that one more time. Still saying no SIM. Nope, now saying no service. Just what you want to see. But it could just be locked to T-Mobile carrier that uses their towers. So that's why I like to use two SIMs that are not linked to the towers, like Verizon and AT&T or T-Mobile. And, okay, SIM unlocked. So this phone's good to go. And I do believe I can make my money back. I gotta make $46.95 back. And I think I can do that pretty easily.